Dan Hoard joined by Bearcat sophomore big man Gary Clark, getting ready for year 2 in a Cincinnati uniform. We thought you had a great first season, but how did you feel about your freshman year?
I felt like it was pretty good, being at the circumstances that, happened throughout, Coach going down and, Coach Davis taking over. It was definitely a different atmosphere than what I was prepping for throughout the summer and then preseason. So, as far as well as I played, I feel like I played pretty good. I feel like I could have done a lot more. So, coming into my sophomore year, knowing all the things I learned throughout my freshman year, I'm ready to take on this role.
Is there a specific part of the game that you are looking to demonstrate that you're better at this year?
Yes, defensively, being able to switch out on guards and being able to not, coach not worrying about me getting lost or getting beat off the dribble, and knocking down free throws consistently because I was shot horribly first part of the season, and then also, looking at the rim more, actually facing up, hitting some jump shots.
As you mentioned, you lost your coach early in your freshman year when Coach Cronin received his medical diagnosis, but he's healthy, he's back. What does that mean to you, and what's it mean to the team?
It means a lot, to have him back. He was around a lot last year, still helping out. We really fed off his energy early in the season against San Diego State, being able to beat them, and taking that hard loss against Nebraska, but being that we played and stuck around, and was performing really well against that atmosphere. To have him back means a lot. We're all excited to be back out there with him.
You guys work hard in the off season. Who do you think are some of the guys that are most improved going into this year?
Most improved probably would be Octavius and Fraud. Fraud is he's become a huge threat off the dribble and with his jump shot, and Ock is gotten beefier and he's more able to get where he wants to, lowering his shoulder, and his face-up game he's gotten so much more confident with it.
Similar question: what guys have transformed their bodies the most?
That probably be Ock and Shaq. Ock and Shaq really worked on it a lot this summer, eating well and holding each other accountable. You hear us in the weight room all the time, and I'm talking to Ock like, yeah, Ock, come look at this. I'm 235. Shaq, we always got to go run and watch Shaq's weight because he won't tell us, what he's weighing. So we all really held each other accountable.
Competition is good. All right, fans are always interested in the newcomers, so I'm going to pick your brain on the 3 freshmen. Tell me about Jacob Evans.
Jacob, he's a big guard, real good guy, real smooth, being able to just, one dribble pull up and, knock it down consistently. If you kick it out to him, you like your chances of him taking that shot, even when it's contested. Coach always talk about contested jump shots, but with him it's like, got to pick your poison because he elevates so high on his jump shot. It's really, it's a really high percentage shot.
Trey Scott.
Trey, that he's, we spend a lot of time together because he's from down south, so we kind of do the same things back home as far as fish and, our families and stuff. So, he's a good kid. Off, on the court, he's so athletic, kind of like Shaq, around the rim. If you don't box him out, he's going to put back. He's still trying to, find his way on his jump shot, but he's coming along. He's always in the gym. We're always getting up shots, but he's coming along.
Justin Jennifer.
Justin is, coming in, right away. You could just tell how fast he was, and he's, pass first point guard. Anyone that plays, loves playing with a guard. Point guard is pass first, and he just could get anywhere on the court. Coaches always tell him like, we should never see you take a contested jump shot. Regardless if someone closes out on you, you should be able to get past your guy, make the defense help, and be able to find someone. So it's great playing with him.
What do you think the strength of the team is going into the season?
Probably be, our defense. Having the guys come back that's know what coaches' expectations are. Having like kind of like seniority, seeing the guys coming back. Being able to show the newcomers exactly, what we're expected of from coach. So that would probably be the strength.
Always great to visit with you. Have a great sophomore year.
Thank you.
All right, that's Gary Clark, and I'm Dan Hoard for Bearcats TV.